guys, that one of this year I've gladly. Did you guys see what's coming for us? Guys, listen, let me actually start from Thames. Thames arrived.
Now.
She left. That's done.
Yes.
Daisies announced who?
Hey, babes, the summer walker.
Daisies announced Summer Walker. We've got Hey Neighbour who announced Doja Cat for day 3. Listen, we're outside. And now also, guys, actually, Hey Neighbour announced Doja Cat for day 3. Now, aren't you guys wondering who's going to be day 1?
Listen.
Day 2. And also Daisies. You don't know hore, go day 1, go day 2, go day 3. They still have to announce all the other headliners. Right. So we have Delicious Fest also, that's also coming. We've got Cape Town Jazz Fest, that's also coming.
That's also cool.
So much is happening. The people said we're gonna be outside and listen. The event organizers listened and they said we're gonna be outside for real. But now, today we're gonna be talking about the budget, guys. There's so many events, but now, how do we make our budget groove proof? Let's talk about that. So, guys, I'll tell you because I've been known. Travis Scott too. We have Travis Scott. We've got Travis Scott. We've got Doja Cat. We've got Summer Walker.
Lite Unlocks.
Masego. Guys, also, is it Masego? Is it Masego?
Masego.
So what is it? Is he from here?
Yeah.
So why people say Masego if he's from here?
Because he's American, so he has
But
to
he's
zhuzh
from
it up.
here.
I can even say
Masego.
Masego, but then when he's that side, he says Masego.
Boring. But okay, yes. So now I want to know, which festivals are you guys going to? Are you guys hitting all of them? Or the Nali budget, the Nali groove calendar? What are you guys doing?
What is it called? Is it the SIU? The ones that...
Which one is that one?
Which one?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hey, you can't say too much.
The Hawks. They're gonna catch you. They're gonna catch you.
Also, before you dive in, introduce the guests who they are.
I'm so excited, I forgot. Listen, guys, I always see people at festivals.
Always.
I'll let them introduce themselves, but it's like a mom. Go Spotify. Introduce yourself, baby.
Hi everyone, my name is Ntavi Singh, also known as Tavi Tubs.
Come on. Yes.
If you guys tryna, reach your girl, it's Tavi Tubs. It's tavi.tubs. On Instagram, on TikTok, it's Tabi Sedi. And I also do content creation with my best friend, which is Tati and Tavi. So follow, guys. Please, let's go.
If you don't know.
Group.
Yes. The Loa, guys. Loa Kimona. Go sunset. Go good morning. Go what else? Soul action. Everything you can think of, he's there. So literally, he has to be here. Because everybody like the budget, everybody like the, grooving on our grooving on our budget. He would know.
Exactly.
So tell us, who are you and your Instagram, please?
Let me go. Sanbonani Kamalami Labisi Lamandla Orangobo. But I go as Loafuze. Instagram is Loa_Fuze, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. And yeah, I'm a software engineer by day and then a groovist by night. Yo.
And
Love that.
Alama G, who just told me that he doesn't groove during the week anymore.
Yeah.
Which I think is a lie. I think he's just doing this for the cameras.
No.
But it's fine. Please let the people know.
My name is Nate. In the hood,
Yes.
but
It's what you're supposed to do when you do like challenges or
no,
oh, okay.
sort of, but like one dovo, boy nyati ukatsheni. So yeah, that's me. On Instagram, it's _40_K, or you can just say 40 bands. That's just me.
Yeah. Give us anyways, guys, I get a get festival agenda.
Yeah.
So now I want to know, guys, which one are you guys budgeting for? There's so much happening. And why, if you're going to Summer Walker, why are you going to Summer Walker? Why are you skipping Travis? Who should we start with?
Ladies first.
Okay. This is a tough one.
Doja Cat, Summer Walker, Travis
I
Scott.
am leaning towards rocking the Daisies. I'm leaning towards Summer Walker because, guys,
Girls just need love, eh?
Gonna throw away your love.
But now, why not Travis?
Show me, if the budget allows, we'll go for both.
Okay, but your priority
Right
is
now,
Summer
I'd
Walker.
really love to go to Rock in the
Okay.
Days to see Summer Walker.
Okay, and then so let's say top 2, Summer Walker, and then because we still have
Yo,
Cape
Hey
Town
Neighbour.
Jazz Fest.
My friend called me this morning on time, told me, Hey Neighbour, we need to be there. So,
Oh my gosh, how much is the tickets?
yo.
It came from your soul.
Yeah, no, we need to talk about Jay.
5 point, it's up. So I'm thinking Rocking the Daisies and
Hey Neighbour. That's your top 2?
that's my top 2
That's your top 2
right now.
Okay, Lua.
So I've already got tickets for Hey Neighbour, so I'm there.
I gotta give
Well,
What did I say?
No, you gotta be prepared for these things.
Pre-sale, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to Daisies. I think Daisies is such a fun festival, you know what I mean? Outside of like them bringing Summer Walker, but in general.
Yeah,
So
the experience. You have to experience
yes,
Daisies at least
exactly.
once. Yeah. And also,
and then for me, outside of like these group type things, I also want to go to Joy of Jazz because Esperanza Spalding is going to be there.
Okay.
If you know who that is. If
you know.
And
If you know, you know.
Yeah, so Hey Neighbour, number 1. Daisies, number 2.
Yeah.
Travis, guys.
Why? Why?
Nah, hip hop.
Oh.
I'm not a fan.
Hip hop dog.
Like, I mean, it would be great to like hear Fiend live.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Like, if it allows, yes. But
What do you mean if it allows budget?
if the budget allows, if the vibes allow.
What do you mean if the budget allows? You guys know yourselves very well. I know I'm gonna see you there, Jovi. But it's fine. Yes, and then
And then Cape Town Jazz Fest also. If
Yeah.
you've never been, it's a vibe. Also, Ari Lennox is coming
Yeah.
for the first time I think ever in South Africa.
Yeah, she said she wasn't wanna. She
And
didn't
then
wanna
she
come.
did say,
Yeah.
so
Crazy.
it'd be nice
it's
to
Ari
capture.
the na 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 my love. Is it that? Is that Ari?
So that makes me all over.
Who's that? Who that? Is that Ari?
I think you're thinking of Snow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
she
cut that
was
out.
here. She was here. She was great. Yes.
Cut the cameras.
Okay, so that's your top. Guys, I asked for top 2. Why give me a whole top 5? And he's attending all of them. So that's your top
Some
5.
of them. Don't judge.
Okay. I'm not judging. I'm actually excited for you. I'm excited for you. You?
Yo, I'm taking it month by month. But I'm hoping to attend all of them, honestly.
Oh, that's why you're talking about Hulks.
No.
They know.
friends
I
are
should
watching.
wait.
No. What is
The
it?
signs.
No. I'm that. You see that trend that's going on? Your unemployed friend on a random Thursday. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's definitely me.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, so just month by month, man, we'll see.
Yeah. Also, like, you spoke about you said you got a Hey Neighbour ticket like before you even knew what the lineup was like.
So Hungary, they release what they call pre-sale.
Yeah, pre-sale
But
tickets,
you also know
yeah.
the lineup.
Yeah.
So now people are complaining about that on Twitter. You can't be, not me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just talking what the Twitter people are, They're saying, well, you can't be selling tickets for like 2 point something or 1 point something, but we don't even know how the lineup is.
So my opinion on that is that when I'm thinking of a festival or even an event, like let's say a Kunye, a UR, a Good Morning, I don't think about the lineup first and foremost. For me, if the event, it's about the experience of the event and the vibes.
The first one.
I get that, but also, guys, you know how pissing it is if you know you bought a ticket, pre-sale, listen, everything's fine. You're there for the experience. The lineup doesn't matter. You're there for the experience. But when you get there, the experience is literally crap. Now
That's
what?
fair.
Delaney. Nothing is well planned.
Yeah.
You get me? Because now what? Are we allowed to be mad?
You are
we
definitely.
allowed to be
But
As
I
a
think
consumer, yeah.
that's
you are.
when like you need to do a bit of your own research and find out who's doing the events.
Yeah.
Like I like Hey Neighbour, that's Clan 21.
Yeah.
They've been on the ball for like over a decade. if not
Castle
more.
Lite Unlocks.
Castle Lite Unlocks since
If you know, you
way
know.
before COVID. You know what I mean? So Daisies as well. Staying Entertainment. Your Good Morning is that's until. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
So like me, artists, like sometimes you'll be there in the moment and
Yes.
enjoy the artist.
Yeah.
But like later, you won't be thinking about that one singular artist unless you're like a
That is true.
big fan.
Yeah.
Then that's different.
Speaking of that, I want to know how much are you willing to pay, right, for your favorite artist? Let's say maybe, for example, Travis Scott is coming, right? Other people are willing to pay 5K for Travis Scott because why?
They're
Favorite
fans,
artist, right? So now, who are your guys' favorite artists, and how much are you willing to pay for them?
Damn.
Yo,
Let's start with you, baby.
bro,
I wanna
that's
know.
tough. That's tough. If Adele has to come to South Africa,
Yes.
Yeah, Tabby.
I am going to sell my mother's house.
Not your mom.
Remember, like at your mother's house, and you are sitting at home and you're watching our stories. Nobody's selling their mother's house.
No,
But, like,
okay,
be
but
realistic.
honestly,
Yeah.
I think if Adele had to come,
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay.
Be realistic.
I'm willing to pay 6K,
Okay.
For what?
7K.
For front zone standing or for reserved seating?
Actually,
I don't
actually,
like
we're thinking
seating
Kenyaka,
vibe.
but I think I would rather actually want meet and greet.
Okay.
VIP that vibe. So actually, I'm lying. I think I would rather. I would get to 8-9K max for Adele. Meet and greet
Plus a meet and greet.
plus VIP plus
The full
everything,
experience.
As in the
Yeah,
full
the full
experience.
experience.
As in I'm doing
Yeah,
luxury to the top and I'm
yeah.
meeting Adele. Definitely that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also Adele, guys, ufedije no.
I actually must go with the last song.
Did you guys see what
I
she said?
saw that.
She
Which was
literally
actually
said
done.
that, guys, she's gonna be off for like a minute. And if you haven't experienced then
Exactly. No,
well,
she needs
But
to come to South
honestly-
Africa though.
yo, she needs to come. I just feel like, guys, South Africa is the one country that any artist has to experience because the crowd
100%.
here is insane, and we keep
100%.
improving it every day.
I also feel like she's saying that now, but I think one thing about us, obviously there's a spotlight on us right now. I think
they found us.
Yeah, they really found us. I think we'll be able to peer pressure a lot of artists into coming here. I think also when you have your Kendricks and stuff like that come, you have those chats. I'm sure as artists between themselves, like, yo, dude, how's South Africa? How is this? And yeah, man, I think she'll definitely do like those PR stunts, like, you know what, I'm probably gonna just do one more show in these certain countries or these certain continents. So yeah, man, it's never a guarantee. I don't believe it when artists say that. Like they're done. Like you're gonna have that one person or that one fan that pours their heart out over social media and be like, yo, I actually really want to see you.
Yeah.
Or maybe, it's something like that. I don't want to put disease into it and like guilt trip, but yeah, they probably will come.
And also the money. I feel like if the budget is right, the artist is willing.
Literally.
I think so.
As much
too.
as someone can say like, no, it's not about the money. It's always
It's
about the
always
money.
Always
about the
about the money.
It's always about
the
the
money.
money.
Makes the world go round. Okay, back to artists that you're willing to pay money for. Let's hear yours. Your artist.
Also,
and how
Adele.
much.
I think
Interesting.
because like I don't know if you've seen her videos, right? Like it's like such a beautiful experience. It's not like a performance type of show. She's there standing, singing, and there's like a beautiful band behind her. I love to be immersed in that type of
Very simple, yeah.
I think Mina, I'll say 2,000 is where I'm willing to go. I don't need the meet and greets.
For what? A reserve standing. A
Like,
reserve
so I'm
seating.
thinking of, have you been to the Marabi? That's where FKJ was, and the tickets were around that price. It's a very small, intimate jazz club type vibe.
Okay.
So I think for like that kind of a setting, 2.5.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair amount.
Okay.
But that's very intimate. I think like Marabi Club is like very small. I think
Well, I mean, like for like a special show, like
Okay,
or like just
okay,
for
yeah.
us, yabo.
Bo ass bomang.
Us, the special ones, you know.
Guys, but do you think 2.5 is okay for Adele? No. I think that's like a bit underpriced.
But you need to be fair though. You can't.
I swear, I put it on Do Not Disturb.
That's ironic.
And it actually is.
Yeah.
It's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, the event organizers are calling and they need me everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm just a busy girl. Forgive me. Okay, back to
Forgive
Adele. Do you think 2.5 is enough? You
No,
said
not at
right?
all. Not at all. I think, 2.5 would be for that experience of just being in the crowd,
And
chilling.
I
Good
think-
gym. Wait to go FNB Stadium. Good gym there.
Yeah.
I hear that, but for me, I would like the full experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, my favorite artist.
Let's hear it.
Okay, at the moment,
Yes.
I definitely have to say Cleo Soul. For Cleo Soul, I won't lie, because we all need healing. I think, I think that would be like the most perfect therapy session. So I'm willing to go like 3 to 4, honestly.
For who? For
Cleo Soul, yeah.
Oof.
Definitely
I
Cleo
hear
Soul.
I need your favorite song by her.
Oh, There'll Be No Crying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there like vocals in there or something?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, so I can't ask you to say it for me.
Definitely not.
Yo, guys, why isn't anybody talking about Drake?
Honestly,
Wouldn't you want to experience Drake? Like,
I would. I think if Drake had to come, I think I would want the full experience of like your OVO fests and stuff like that. I'd want that level of production and the stage. I'd want that. So, for example, Kendrick pulled through for Hey Neighbour. Great visuals and the storyline of the stage visuals and everything.
Yeah.
But when you see the shows that they do in France and all these other places, we also want that.
Yeah.
And we're willing to pay for that as long as you give us that experience. So if Drake pulled through, I would want those costume changes. I would want that 3-day thing. I'd want that dramatic effect I see on social media.
actually, can I cut you
know,
there?
yeah.
But you know Drake, when you see his TikToks and everything, he doesn't really have costumes and like dancers, backup dancers and everything. It's always just him, literally. No effort. Sorry. It's literally no effort because I feel like he knows he's him. So, he just brings the bare minimum and he knows the audience is gonna sing all those songs bar for bar, word for word.
Yeah.
So when I order now costumes and everything, but Drake normally, he doesn't do that. So how much would you pay for that?
For Drake, honestly, I would bear in mind I've been a fan since like primary. So I would be going like 6, 7. Like, if you're giving me more than 1 day.
Yeah.
Don't just give me, don't give me 1 day. If you're giving me more days, definitely I'll go above and beyond. That's like excluding camping and all those type of things. But over 6K, I would definitely do it.
But now, does that make sense to have just Drake for like 3 days? Am I making sense?
Honestly, no, I get you. I feel like with Drake, it's easy for him, or he listens to the people on social media. So it's easy to be like, yo, if you're coming, bring 21 with you. If you're coming, bring one of your other artists or bring Party with you as well. So as much as they want to announce it, you'd be like, I got a special guest. Who do you want me to bring? And then people just randomly say it. And then all of a sudden you've got an extra headliner.
Yeah.
So I feel like as much as they want to announce it, I feel like you'd bring extra guests of his friends. Guys, he has a super big plane.
Yeah.
He can bring an extra 2-3 people.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so
So don't you think Travis might also bring a guest?
Sure.
Guys, think
Go
about
pick.
it. I feel like it makes so much sense.
I doubt he will. I really doubt he will.
Guys, don't think.
I think they'll
really
put on
doubt.
the SA hip hop.
I think
Call it a
if
day.
for my perfect lineup, because Travis is coming, the perfect person I think that should come with Travis is Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now I get it, guys. We know that they just announced the one headliner for like each festival, I think. So now I want to know your guesses for, let's say, Hey Neighbour.
For like a day 2.
When do you guys think they're gonna announce? Actually, I wonder. But
I think it needs to be soon.
I won't
They're
lie.
under pressure. Everyone is under pressure. right
yeah,
now.
people to know like they announced now because everybody else announced.
Yeah, no, I think that is a tactic. Obviously, you get more sales, and you obviously you're trending. So everyone was trending this week. All the event organizers were trending and festival organizers. So I think they're probably gonna do the same copy paste as last year. I think day 2 was her, if I'm correct. So I think they're gonna.
Other way around.
Oh yeah, other way around. I'm sorry. So I think they are gonna bring a female singer as well and another guy lead. So because there was Kendrick, her,
Chainsmokers.
yeah, the Chainsmokers, James Vickery. Yeah, so I think they're gonna add on those artists that are not as big, but we still do love them. Yeah.
supportive.
Give me a name. Give me a name.
Yo, I can't think of many now, but like
Who do you wish?
I won't lie. Maybe a Daniel Caesar. I won't lie. I won't lie. For Hey Neighbour.
That's far-fetched, dude.
Yeah, like a Daniel Caesar that like if I wanted a male singer,
That would
right
be
now my
so
favorite
good.
would be like a Daniel Caesar.
Far-fetched because Khalid.
I mean, in a real world scenario, or my dream world, sorry, I would want Frank Ocean. Yeah.
Do you think it's far-fetched? You know these organizers. You know them. Do you genuinely think it's far-fetched?
I don't think it's far-fetched. I think it's just, you also have to look at the budget. You know, you have to look at all these costs. So, you know, if one artist is costing so many amounts of millions in rands,
Yeah.
then you obviously have to know that the price of tickets are going to go up. So, like, for example, Hey Neighbor, how much is it now? Like, what, 4, 5?
4.2 for general.
Yeah, that's just general, yeah.
4-2.
For the
And
weekend.
last
For the
year?
weekend, for the weekend.
Yeah, for
And
the
then
week.
last year, how much was it?
I think it was roughly the same.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, okay.
I think day pass is like 1,200, if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
And then it's still the same
1.5.
price as well.
Yeah, so I think when that phase one, because it could be a phase one for them,
Yeah.
if you add another headliner, the price will go up.
Go up.
And then if you add another headliner on top of that for 3 days, the price is going to reach like substantial amounts. And then obviously, because these organizers are really good, they'll have a Payflex or whatever system that you can use. So it's not far-fetched. It could happen.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it does. But yeah, man, I'm there for the experience. I love events and festivals. So whether or not they bring my favorite artists, I think I'll be there.
You'll be there. I want your specific artist, your specific guess.
I would say
Now we're just
SZA.
talking about Hey Neighbour.
Yeah, SZA would be a nice day too. I think also to complement Doja, also thinking again of the overall budget, right?
What about Doshi?
Oh yes, because she's quite
my
hot
God,
right
I
now.
forgot.
That's definitely.
Yes.
But she's quite similar to Doja Cat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I
True,
think
actually, yes.
She
you can't have 2 days of the same.
But also, she's big, but like, you know, the price hasn't increased yet.
Yeah,
We can still get her. We can still get her. So,
big. Her performances, she's
Crazy.
insane.
Crazy.
So
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Doshi, you
Interesting.
said Doshi. And then when
I also
I wanna-
agree with the Daniel Caesar because we had her
Yeah,
last
so
year.
and we had Kelly, yes.
And we had Kelly as well.
Kelly,
And he was
yeah.
so dope. I would love to see Coldplay though.
ooh, yes.
I would love to see
Don't you
Coldplay.
think Coldplay is better for like Daisies?
No.
You think Hey Neighbours?
No, hey.
I think,
Not anymore. I think
Why?
Yeah.
Why not anymore?
budget wise and
Hey, I mean, somebody budget about. Tell us something you guys don't know.
No, you need to look look at the type of artists they've been bringing over the past like 2-3 years.
Yes.
And think of it in that way.
But what if you know New Year, bigger?
Okay, fine. Then there were surprises. There were some surprises. We'll buy the
Shock
tickets.
him.
Shock me.
Shock him.
Shock me. But also, I think in terms of the field, like how big the actual physical space that Hey Neighbour has, it would suit a Coldplay.
Okay.
Because Coldplay like fills out stadiums around the world.
Yeah.
And that field, where Hey Neighbour is quite huge.
Yeah.
So I think it would be so nice to experience them in that huge ass,
Yeah.
with so many people around you.
But now, you know, festivals have like a thing they're getting wrong with space. They like sell 5 million tickets and the space is like, well, it's big, yes, but it's not enough for 5 million people. You know
I think,
what I mean?
the logistics, especially of the entrances and exits, that's where they need to
Your
sort of
K-trap.
Oh my gosh.
think more about.
Marangi, we're always here critiquing. What would you guys do? Tell me, what would you do? How would you make the experience better for the next person?
I have multiple entrances, speak to like the local policing there to direct traffic.
that all costs money, but okay,
No,
continue.
it is
Because
money,
Cape didn't have security, and that's probably
That's
why.
in-
Yeah.
Because
yes, in the Cape Town
budget,
one.
money. Yes, the Cape Town one. They
But
didn't
then the
have
Joburg one
security.
was because it was in what's that place in Luxford?
Huddle Park.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have a bit of a better.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, something like that.
But money, like you said.
Yeah.
But now, so we must suffer for
Yeah.
you not being able to, like, I don't understand.
To afford
To
that,
afford.
yeah.
Doesn't make
I
sense.
think it's also just like all these things come at a cost. And sometimes your ticket is paying the supplier directly. Sometimes it's not. So your fencing, the security guards, that's probably all getting paid by the organizer from the ticket sales. So if you want more, then everything's going to increase. The more you want certain things, it's going to increase. Unfortunately, that's just the way.
Can't they, let's say, approach the government, like the Department of Tourism or something, to say, okay, we're bringing in tens of thousands of people. Some are flying from
Nigeria,
like Ghana,
like
Tanzania,
yeah,
even the UK, and
yeah,
this is promoting our country in a positive
yeah.
way. Can you not give us, you know?
I think
Is that not an option? Is that not a...
I mean, honestly, it is an option. I mean, we've got someone new, Gates and McKenzie. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Minister of Groove.
yeah, like we're still sussing out his vibe. He's sort of part of the people, not yet. We still got our eye on him, like one eye. But I feel like the government should have done that a long time ago. They had multiple opportunities to like invest in the arts and culture department. And yeah, if they do jump on now, then it will be great for event organizers and people that are attending. So yeah, and also it's a long process. Like just getting sponsorship. Sponsorship is a long process.
Very true.
So as much as you can have your event organizers, for example, like a Milk and Cookies that just popped out of nowhere, you can be like, okay, no, we're coming to SA, here's our headliner, and yeah, that's great, but that's great, but
cheese, please.
Cranberry. Oh.
Okay, can I have wine then?
But yeah. Oh,
Hey.
I'll try.
yeah.
same here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, crew.
But yes, you were saying, I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
So yeah, man, I think when they're coming over, it's obviously they're not part of SA, but like when you're coming over, they'll come with their own money, and obviously the currency is different, and they'll just do everything on their own, and it's gonna take a very long time to be like, yo, government, listen, we need this and that.
Yeah.
Even for us ourselves in SA, it's very hard to like speak to government and be like, yo, I actually want to do this, and you're gonna have countless meetings just talking about where the money's gonna go, and so you'll have all those meetings weeks upon weeks or months upon months, and then at the end of it they'll be like, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I think it takes months of planning, and you can't just overnight be like, okay, no, we're gonna do something in Joburg or in Cape Town or whatever. So yeah, it's a process, but the government will be involved last minute. That's where you're like, okay, you know what? There's like a meter. We've got 2 M's. Let's partner up. We'll put in money. So I think that's where the peer pressure comes in. Like, yo, there's actually this thing happening. We have to show the country that we're actually part of it. So let's hit the guys up and touch base. So yeah.
But now I low-key feel like you're justifying it too. Like, yes, I get it. They don't have money. They don't have water, but they don't do it then. You know what I mean? So now we must...
Because it was such a bad experience.
Guys,
Getting stuck
it's so
for hours
bad.
at the end of the...
After that,
Caterer was
they're
so
done.
bad.
Like, after that, they're done. The show's done. They're gone. Eating their money, you get me? But for us, it's like, oh my God, when are we getting home?
No, caterer was bad.
So
Shame.
yes, I read but we with him, guys.
I will never get over that. Shame. I'm so sorry.
I had
One
such
way
an
in,
am-
one way out.
Really?
No, that was in Cape Town, eh?
Yes, in Cape
Yeah,
Town.
Cape
Cape
Town.
Town. No. It was a great concert.
Get them.
No, Joburg.
Oh, no, because I was about to say, I was like, no way. Ain't no way.
There's no way. People had their Ubers waiting in the
Yeah.
line just to come
Just to
in for
come
2
in.
hours.
Yeah.
Then you have to wait to go out for another 2 hours. Like, it just didn't make sense at all.
And Tabi, who would you bring?
Um,
And this is for Hey Neighbour. Who would you bring?
Yeah.
This is for
Still
Hey
on
Neighbour. I think now that you mentioned Dochi, oh my God, I think Dochi would be so good, but I would also love a Clear Soul.
Okay.
I think just for that like calm
Yeah.
vibe,
Yeah,
chill vibe,
yeah.
nothing too crazy, nothing too hectic. Then Doja Mavana. But for now, I think Clear Soul would be my number one. Would be my number one. Dochi would be great.
Also, we're always holding candles at festivals.
Hey.
Some of you, not me. Not me.
Oh, not you.
Yeah, not me.
Oh, you have a person?
Yeah.
You have a person?
No, I'm glad we find them there.
Oh, hectic. Nazo, ke boy.
Yeah, but what about guys, we caught them on a public platform.
No, I can justify this. Listen.
Bashimane, after all justify. Like, what about so Bashimane, guys? Men say something insane. Not to justify it.
No, but also this is the thing. If your favorite artist is there, they probably sing like an amazing song. Nah. And you see someone in the crowd and you guys are just dancing and you're singing to each other. Obviously you've got the same vibe, you're in tune. And then you just like you're gonna chill out for the rest of the night.
Okay, Mari, you're doing this if I'm not Muntongish.
That's on people base.
What?
No, that's like everyone's an adult. So like
Oh my God.
if your partner's not there, then like
Why is your partner not there without you? What's happening? Bro?
Especially if the lineup became Daniel Caesar. What? And you're not there. What?
no, what if like a family member died and you're like, okay, I'll ask his baby, you know
Then go with
what?
her.
Go with her. Imagine, I would actually hate you if someone is like someone passed away in my family, and then when are you going to Daniel Caesar?
Without
Yeah,
Without me.
that's crazy.
No, angithi ngizondlula.
That's
Yeah.
to go find that.
No, angithi
You're gonna go
ngizondlula,
for
I'll
the
come.
life.
And you know, if there's slaughtering, I'll help and do the things. Then I'll be like, okay, no.
You leave.
Yeah, you haven't married into the family. Why are you staying?
Support.
crazy.
Hi,
Dog.
right, Joel.
You're dating someone,
You're
and you want
literally
them.
dating someone.
You want them for like your family funeral.
Yeah.
Like, why are you saying it like it's not,
That's so
it's not okay?
intimate.
Yeah, it's a bit intimate. I won't lie.
But isn't that what you guys are, guys? They want to no, they gotta go into the funeral is intimate. That no
Imagine.
ways, guys. That
But
doesn't make
no.
sense.
Were you intimate? Was the family included in that intimacy?
But what I'm trying to say is that, like, you know how also people are like, we can't search each other's phones.
Yeah.
So you can't search each other's phones, but you're searching the thing.
You're searching
It doesn't make
each other.
sense.
I'm sorry. Like, if you're not married personally,
Yeah,
if you're
that's
not
not your
married,
vibe.
yeah, like I can't be at your house
That's
every
too
day.
deep.
Yeah, no. I can understand if like it must get to the point where your parents are like, yo, where's your husband? Then you be like, no, he's going to get this for us, he's going to get that. But as boyfriend, and
Not even he's going to get this. You're there. You just want emotional support. About Romy, nothing. You're just there, just to be there, Mara.
and
Lord,
also
it's just
the
you and I.
skrishkers of now that don't know how to slaughter, what are they going to be doing?
Literally.
Oh, not in my Yeezys, dog. Come on.
Real.
Come
Oh my
on.
God, like.
Come on.
So you agree with this as well?
Ah, yeah. Don't fuck me.
No, I agree because how you go?
These are the people who like to go to group without their partners.
How you go?
Yet they have other partners.
No, this is from what I've seen. Obviously, we've gone to
Oh,
festivals and
you've
events.
seen, okay.
Yes,
Now
we've
it's changing this.
Yeah, we've seen.
Because we were judging you, so now you're changing this.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not men to blame, honestly. Your gender also does it as well. Very much so.
That is true.
That's very true.
I can give you an example.
Name
Tell me.
Yes.
Name whoa. Copy Act can it kick in now? So for example, you can go to Groove and so this has happened to me quite a few times and I'll just be like having a good time with my friends and someone would hit on you and then they'd be like, oh, your beard looks so soft, can I please touch it? And I would be like, no. I'd be like, no. And obviously,
I was saying that.
dog. So, and this is the thing, like when a woman says no, you have to like leave them alone,
For now.
yeah, but when the roles are reversed, it's sort of like, why? And the thing is, because I barely drink and I'm very sober, I look at you kind of very weird and you're just killing my vibe. You know what I
That
mean?
is weird.
Yeah.
You're asking why?
No, yes, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Show. That's possible. Someone.
Yeah, like literally you chilling, maybe me and Laura like chilling, having a good time, and random girl pass like, oh, and the thing is, they won't like us with their hands to themselves. They'll be like,
already-
"Huh?" and I'm just like, yo, you know what I mean? So
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's the same as niggas. You know when niggas punch you a group and they hold your waist?
Oh,
You don't even
Kupa
ask
Fuita.
for permission.
Kupa Fuita.
You guys didn't even ask for. So at least that girl was like, "Can I?"
No,
No, but also imagine I'm here like, oh my god.
Oh, so
Like,
she's already touching.
Okay,
like
not touching,
almost
but you're already
there.
almost there.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Okay.
And the thing is, I
You're
don't know you
invading
from a bar or so. And the thing is, if like I'm your partner, or maybe I'm there at Groove with my partner, maybe she's gone to the bathroom, whatever, and all of a sudden you come out of the bathroom and then you see someone, and then it's a whole situation that I have to explain to my partner that she probably doesn't understand.
Yeah.
And it already looks bad. So I'm just like, no, leave me in my space and do you.
thanks.
So when women are on the liquor, you know yourselves. You know yourselves. When you're on the liquor, you guys, get silver tongues. You get that vibe, like, oh, now I can shoot my shots. No, please,
It's not gonna work.
please.
Oh, Mara. Shooting, what's wrong with shooting your shot? Yeah, touching the beard, yes, I get.
Yeah,
That's
like my personal space,
overstepping, You
yeah.
understand? But shooting your shot, women are allowed to shoot their shot
100%.
outside. Men are allowed to shoot their shot outside. You get me? So
I love it. No, I encourage it. Just don't come to it when you're like sloppy drunk. Like know yourself. So yeah, like, and I think women also do this. Say like they roast you on social media. Like before you enter my DMs, look at yourself. So like also do that. Like before you have a drink and then you're like,
Yeah.
I know I can. Let me go speak to him. Show me. Okay. Look at yourself first. They'll be like, you know what?
would you
Aye,
guys
that's
shoot your shot out like at an event or in public?
Yeah, most definitely.
Really? How do you even start?
You just say hi. My name is.
Lesson 101.
Take notes.
Wow. No,
Let's hear it.
I think you just have to keep it like a quick 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is. I find you attractive. Yo, can I get you a drink? If you don't drink, yeah, you just keep it like that.
That's
and
very polite.
if you feel the vibe and the person's like a bit friendly, or you know how girls are, they just look you up and down like, yo, brother. So you from that point, accept the rejection, like,
Yeah,
yo,
step
dude,
back.
have a great night.
Yeah.
Sorry for disturbing you. Cool. But if the vibes are there, you're like, okay, let's go do shots. And then, exchange numbers. Who knows? You guys may be making out. You never know.
Shorts.
Do you take rejection lightly or like do you take it like seriously?
No. So no, I've
Now you're gonna tell us that story.
no, I don't take it too hard, unfortunately. I think this is like over years of building confidence.
Oh.
If someone rejects you, just get someone hotter than them.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Facts.
And the thing is, we all go to groove.
Mara, I hear that, ne? Mara, guys, sometimes then I'll because you're getting someone that's hotter than them, but that person for when assistant how. Am I making sense? Wait. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So you're getting a hotter person, right? But that hotter person, when you're not my, you're not my, like, I'll meet the standard chaka. So now,
You just up a bit, you up the bag, up the cheese, you'll be good.
also you think it's about the cheese and the bag?
No,
Okay,
it's
actually,
motivation. It's motivation,
Like
though.
these days, it is about the cheese. And
Yeah,
the
it's motivation.
If you do not have the cheese and the rags,
What are you doing?
So imagine, for example, you see in Tabi. So if you don't know from Bar Soap, then you see a social media, you see a Gucci or a Louis and whatever. Obviously, you're like, okay, sharp. You look at your racks. Okay, holy sharp. You understand? Obviously, you're going to bump the cheese of a bit. You must understand that the recruitment budget is not the same as the rest of the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
okay, yeah.
I think once the person realizes, okay, no, this person bought me this. After that, because the thing is, hey, you know what? Let me reserve that
not
comment.
talk too much.
Okay.
Yeah, let me reserve that.
Have you ever like flirted with someone at a festival at Groove? Or have you ever met someone you're like, oh my god, how am I gonna get this? Listen, have you ever?
I have, but I don't necessarily go out with that intention. Sometimes,
Yeah.
it's vibes. It's like, oh, I'm vibing with you. We're vibing. Oh, okay.
I agree.
Is there something there? If there is, yes. If there's not, sharp.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I came here for.
Yeah.
And I think going into like Groove with that mentality of, I'm not here to score. To
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah.
There's genuinely people who
Shout
go
out
with
to
the
them.
mentality with, hey,
It's crazy.
I
People
came here
do.
alone, but I can't leave alone.
Exactly.
But Baba sees some of us. Shout out to them.
It saves me every day.
Yeah, I'm very shy. Like, dude, I'm very shy, unfortunately. So,
really
yeah.
just-
Yeah, I know. It takes a lot for me to just approach someone. So, yeah.
Okay. Chumi, unaikwa baba?
Hey,
Guys, we're very shy, hey?
girls are scary, bro.
Very.
You don't know. It's intimidating.
And then you tell me, have you ever like flirted with someone? Like, so this thing of women
think-
flirting.
Yeah, it's a bit, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think every time, a lot of the times that I've gone out to Groove, I've been with my partner. So,
Oh.
There's nice space. I can have a partner right now. I was with a partner. I give it a grouping. Not right now. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
But would I do it? I think I would. Like there's some good-looking people when you go outside. Everybody looking good. Everybody looking clean. So I would. Shoot my shot.
You guys, basically what you're telling me is that you guys would meet your soulmate at Groove.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Have you not shot the shot?
No, but there's a difference.
My soulmate at Groove.
Yes.
Then why are you there?
Yeah.
Then why are you there?
Exactly.
You're being hypocrite.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's not the same for like men. With men, because
you're going to
men
Groove.
going outside, you know what they're there for. Women are just there to have a
No.
good
You
time.
see them for a good time.
No. That's cap. That
There's a
is
difference.
cap.
There's a difference between clubs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so of course,
Like
yeah.
and-
If you're
Yeah,
one
we're not
that
talking
goes to
clubs
Hey
and-
Neighbour rocking the Daisies vibes, you are
Okay.
sunset.
I retract my statement. I agree.
You see.
I definitely
I want to
agree
declare.
with that. I definitely agree with that.
No.
Also, can I just go back to the? Remember how you gave the thingy, the opinions? Or these festivals must do. They must add more entrances to
Yes.
avoid
Yeah.
traffic.
Omdat de Philippines is there, remember the song said during the Valentine's edition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the
When you get there, you get the text
You had to
like,
get the
Single.
ring
yes.
and the
Yes.
On that note,
what do you think- what do you guys
yes.
think about that?
Yes.
Do you think it's a dope concept?
It is.
That was, yeah.
I have
But
so
do
much to
people tell the
say.
truth?
But
I have
that's the
so
thing.
much to
People tell
say.
the truth. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it's a
I
dope.
think people tell the truth. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, Tabi.
Why wouldn't you?
Wow, Tabi.
No, but even the people who are getting ready, I would say even
Ready
maybe
giving,
take it.
Ready taken.
and then single was
green and then complicated,
Complicated
was
yellow or
how many
orange.
complicated was it? Were you
No, I saw a lot of green personally.
Yeah.
I saw a lot
Lots
of
of
green.
green
say
and
green
reds.
nailing? Single.
Single
Single,
and ready
yes.
to me.
That's a lie! And look, I'm single. Guys, somebody needs to start talking. Someone needs to start talking. A lot of singles here in Johannesburg. Alright.
That's
Okay.
it.
But
You know-
would you guys do that concept like for, I don't know, any other thingy?
I personally wouldn't. It's a great thing to do.
Yeah.
I think obviously just to see from the girl's point of view, like, okay, this girl's single, you know, I can hit on her, like she's approachable. But I also feel like seeing from what I saw,
What did you see?
y'all know yourselves. Y'all know yourselves. A lot of complicated, but unalimsadi. You've got a woman. You've got a woman, dog.
And you know them, and you know that. Okay, money lisara mabani.
Nothing
No, and the thing is,
complicated.
the thing is, I don't think people understand that your partners do add us on their close friends. You know, like,
Nazo.
unfortunately.
Wow.
For me, for a personal example, on Valentine's Day, I was very shocked to find out some people are dating. I was like, "Ujoleli mang mang."
Mabi.
No. These people are in happy relationships and they're not from.
Insane, dude.
But like, you know, someone's wearing a complicated tag and you're like, okay, wait, but I think I know your girl. I think I've seen you post with your girl or vice versa. So it's a
But
great.
that's okay because it's complicated. I'm not saying I'm single.
Oh, maybe we had a fight in the morning and then.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
morning you
yeah,
decided
yeah.
to
So that's what complicated means. It doesn't necessarily say I'm single per se. No, it just means that okay, maybe right now, like also maybe like a label. You know what I mean? Like what's the label
So
right
can
now?
I shoot my shot though?
That's
Good
the
question.
question.
Can you?
See?
Yeah,
Would you?
I definitely wouldn't. I don't like drama. I don't like drama,
Yeah,
dog.
that's complicated already. That
Wait,
is drama.
Too much drama.
You maybe ask first. Okay, what's happening there? What's happening? Then after that, approach.
No, but the thing is, you're asking, so now you're talking about a situation. So now that person's already thinking about their partner. Oh, no, we had that fight, what. No, but actually, I still love him. So it's already that thing. Like, I think when you approach.
This conversation is too specific.
What?
He wants to experience this.
No, I feel like if you're hitting on someone, never ask about the exes, if they're currently dating, like even like in public, you know, like those situations. If it's like a taken or whatever, just shoot your shot, and like take it from there. Don't talk about the past. Now you're.
Everyone agreeing. What?
I'm not agreeing. I'm just nodding.
Not in my head.
You're
Not in my
like,
head.
You know?
he said, if Illy taken,
I heard
just
you.
shoot your shot.
Yeah.
What?
Don't let someone stop you from finding your soulmate.
Yeah, but
Danko.
Yeah. So you're telling me you've never shot your shots at someone?
No.
Why
he's
not?
taken. Does that even make sense? We're not telling me to me. Does that make sense for you to ask me that? Oh no, have you never shot your shot or someone who's taken? Does that make sense for you?
You can
To
try.
show
You
that
can
my
try.
brain does not understand. We don't do this. We don't do such.
But also, without the tag, people do it. So what would the tag be stopping?
Morals, teaspoon of declone a day.
Keeps the doctor away.
I feel like we live in Joburg. Everyone doesn't have shame. Like, everyone just does their own thing. Yeah.
Gosh, okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
Wait, how did you guys hit on someone at Groove? Actually.
You can go, babes.
Let's see. Hi. I'm joking. I would never. I'm a brand. I don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't do that. Yeah, no, for
love
real.
that.
It just doesn't make sense for me to like go to Groove and then I will admire, of course. Of course. Admiring God's creation, of course. But like now, shooting my shot, that's whack. Oh, sorry. No, it's not whack. If you do it, shout out.
Go, girl.
Do not attack me. Shout out. But personally, it's not my vibe. Not a Groove, you know what I mean? Maybe like, actually never. I would never shoot my shot.
Wow. So you're always just going to live with the what if. Because also the thing is, women shoot their shot very weirdly and they do it so uncomfortably. They look at you.
They look at you and
Yeah. Now you do something.
Yeah.
You do something. You know,
us
that's
there.
enough. Yeah, give us them.
No, speak up.
Yeah, ne?
music
Like,
is
imagine-
loud. There's a lot going on.
And the thing is, let's say you, like, for example, at Groove, I know the song is pumping, you chilling with your homie, your head is pumping, and then you can just feel a look. Then you look as well.
Yeah, true.
And then I know you go
There's a
back.
monitoring spirit here. What's happening?
And then,
No, what is
and then you guys
experience?
meet each other again with the eyes, and then you're like, hey, Donna, maybe I've got something
That's
on my
the
face.
thing, boy. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I always do. Literally, you're right.
Or maybe someone's like trying to recognize you from like social media, like, no man, I know this person, but I'm forgetting them. Yeah,
I want to
like,
beat you up because you said something to them on Twitter.
you
What's
know,
happening?
so I feel like just come up and be like, yo, hey, I kind of find you attractive. Yeah. And then take it from there as a hand. Like, don't look at us for like, yo, love. Yo.
Okay, maybe for me, I think I don't take rejection lightly. That's why. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So that's why I don't think, imagine, even on top of that, a man rejecting me. Now that's another level of, oh, you understand? So like, that's, yeah.
And Tabi, how would you hit on someone since you're newly single?
Yeah. I won't lie. I'm those girlies that will look at you. If you want to look back, there's a vibe, man. When you look at someone, it's just like, okay, you get my vibe, you catch my vibe. If nothing comes out of it, then it's fine. If something comes out of it, I think if we keep catching each other's, what's this thing called? Like, if we keep looking at each other at different points of the night.
Yeah.
Like, not whole the whole night is like this. No. If it's, building up slowly, then maybe towards the end of the night, I'll come to you and compliment something.
End of the night.
Very
End of the night.
Yeah. No, not how we're gonna leave or anything. Nothing like that. Just to say, oh, by the way, like, I really like your shoes, or I really like your cap, or you look really
That's all
good.
it takes.
That's
Literally.
You could have done that in the beginning.
That literally is
No,
all
but to
it
build the
takes.
suspense, there needs to be some
Something.
something.
And the thing is, the drinks have already started boiling. And you just,
Now I'm thinking, this girl, she's trying to...
yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Like, compliment, guys. I'm just saying, oh, I really like your pants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like my
And
pants.
then
That's it. Then
that's it. Then I'm like, oh,
Separate
okay, cool.
ways,
Then we go
girl.
separate ways. That's it. Yeah.
But that's not what you wanted, though.
No, but at least we had that moment there.
But
like,
now it's over.
I'm not. Okay, but then also, what color are you wearing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Hectic.
Because now, if it's yellow or it's red, there's nothing like that. If it's complicated already, it means moto. You just, you know what I
there's
mean?
people.
There's people.
Yeah.
Actually. Exactly.
Okay. Tabem Jolo, I failing.
Thank you.
Won't be like any budget.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we spoke about Jolo for so long.
My
Damn
bad,
it.
my bad.
I'm joking. But yeah, guys, let's talk about hidden costs that people always don't consider, right? Like transport. I get it. Festival ticket, ili one. But
Yeah.
there's more after that. Transport, Uber, outfits. And now, guys, we always make sure,
Yeah,
wanna pull
yeah.
up,
Literally.
show and pop. What does Kendrick say? Show up and pop, niggas. What does he say? Okay, but yeah, right. So I want to know. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the outfit.
Okay.
Are people allowed to repeat their outfits?
Yes. It's your clothes.
Can you get a washing machine?
Yes.
Can I get that? Why? How?
I think when you sort of know how your body's set up and what works for you, I think it's just when you go shopping, buy stuff that you can do with multiple outfits. If you're buying like a mule or a clog or a shoe, you're like, okay, I can wear this with like 5 different outfits.
Yeah.
Try do that. You know, don't feel the pressure of always having to like buy a new fit or whatever like that. Like, guys, it's okay to repeat clothes. They're your clothes. If they cost like a lot of money, you try wear it as much as possible.
Yeah, no, that.
Exactly.
Of course.
Don't be ashamed to. Okay, like don't like do it like you wait on Friday, then you wait on Saturday, then don't do, like give it like a week or two, and then you
2
can do
times
it
a
again.
month.
Yeah, that's cool. So I don't feel shame to like repeat an outfit as long as you're looking good, clean, you're smelling good. There shouldn't be an issue whatsoever.
And overconsumption is a thing. It's a real thing.
So I don't think people should feel ashamed about that. Just you came, you saw, you had fun. That's
you
all that matters.
experienced, and you're there for experience.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
If someone's really focused on your fit, then that's on them.
Actually.
And then the transport.
Oh.
Hey.
I did it.
Yeah, I know.
I've been learning. Anyway, transport, yes.
People shouldn't be like so scared or shy to take public transport to Groove.
Like taxi.
Yeah, like don't be afraid to do that. So, like for example, if you're going to
Mara, can I interrupt you? Mara, get a bit of crop top, guys.
So real.
I get it.
Every time looking at a taxi.
They're gonna
And
do
then
that.
Liberty. I'm sorry. Mara, guys, let's talk about it.
No, I get.
Like,
I think, you know, for example, let's say like because Good Morning is this Saturday. It's in Santon. Okay, sharp. You take a taxi. Obviously, when you get to M10, you must be.
Yeah.
Hey, cover
You
up.
must be like. Your headspace must be in that situation. But you know, you can easily get to the mall and then like put all that stuff up in the bathroom and then like Uber to the Groove. You know what I mean?
Smart, guys. A hack. Yeah.
So like, for example, I wear a ton of fitteds, and fitteds are not like really easy to come by in SA. So if I'm going like, for example, I'm going to a brewery or a town, I wouldn't wear my fitted. I just wear whatever I'm wearing, get in the taxi. But when I get close to the event, then I'll put my fitted on. Because the thing is, you don't want to be wearing like, maybe example, you're awake and then you go to MTN.
But it's whoops.
Gone. So don't be shy to do it, because there was a time I wanted to go to an event in Bram, and the Uber surge was saying like 170, and I was like, I has 20 rand just to go to Josie. So I feel like people shouldn't be shy to admit that they take taxis, because firstly, people don't really care how you got there.
Yeah.
Fact.
They only care that you're there.
Literally.
But also, but also just make sure you got money to go home. Like, don't be that person.
Please. No, but-
50 rand and I Uber ya short. Yeah, just don't be that person.
But people do come to Groove and then I'll cross that bridge when I get there. You know?
True, I do it a lot, but like,
Also, where you going? Yeah,
Where you
you're right.
going
Actually, where you going in the
to?
first place? Like, if honestly.
yeah. But with transport, I think people should just be okay with taking public transport. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal. It's not
Yeah.
like in this economy, petrol and everything. Just
Yo.
if you can get there with public transport and you know how to get public transport, like do it.
And also, we won't judge you. That festival ticket was 1.3.
Yeah.
It was 1.3, so yeah, it's
Exactly.
fine. And now, food and drinks.
Oh, dude.
You know, like, I gotta give it to Bacardi and best day ever.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys.
You just pay
What a
one
concept.
amount.
What a
and
concept.
You go
What a
have a
concept.
time. I wish more festivals did
Yes,
that. Yo,
yes, that'd
I
be
wish
so
they
amazing.
did. Yo, it would be so cool. But I guess they can do it because of the branding, their alcohol. It's their alcohol. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Bacardi. So imagine, hey neighbor, if they were to do it, what? Savannah's for free.
I don't think.
Savannah's for free.
That's a good idea.
Maybe not
That doesn't make
Savannah's,
sense.
but like even like a premix of something, just to
Yeah.
say the Hey Neighbour.
Yeah, like
special.
the spirit coolers. Yeah,
maybe
sure.
from like 12 till 8.
Yeah.
Or
That's
at
a
least
Would
you
we
know.
survive, Kasava? Yo,
Savannah. Hey.
yo. I don't think it's.
I would be.
How much is a Savannah Groove? Or how much should it be?
Is it not 50 rand 40?
No, like in some places it's like
Yeah.
40 to
Not
60.
40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
40 to
between
60.
40 to 60.
Yeah.
And then normal price?
No
About
price.
25, 30.
Should we complain about that? Oh,
No.
is it like a
No, I
fair?
think that's
It's a fair markup.
Okay.
It depends on, yeah, because some venues or establishments or even events will, it'll be like 50 rand or 45 even.
Yeah.
So it won't be that expensive. But then,
exactly.
depending on where you are, like if you're in the north,
What?
it will be like 60 rand.
Yeah.
But now you should know where are you.
Yes, of course.
Don't
So-
be surprised.
I get you. So how much is too much for you? Like a shot, for example.
Caterer.
How much
Yeah.
do you think?
Keeps going back to cage.
Are you traumatized?
Again,
I'm
milk
sorry.
and cookies.
It was such a good event, but
But
I know
shame.
that Don Julio was the sponsor.
Yes,
but
because it's a premium
tequila,
brand.
Don Julio
90
only.
rand
90 rand
for a
a shot.
And I realized after
That's
I
the only
swiped,
tequila.
and I was
That's
like,
the only tequila.
why can't I swipe
Then I think-
again? Where's my money?
Dude, it was
90
insane.
bucks for a
A
shot.
shot, a single
Yeah,
shot.
18.
That's
90
normally
rand.
a shot is like 35 bucks.
Literally.
Yeah, even 20.
There was like one option. I think vodka was 1818. I saw a lot of people going
There's also
to
like
1818. I
Ciroc as
can't
well.
do that.
There's
Ciroc,
Ciroc
exactly.
or 1818.
So
There's no middle.
Yeah.
even though they're sponsoring, they
That's
still.
a-
Okay, let's talk about that actually. So if a brand is sponsoring, right, and then now they charge, for example, let's say John Julio was sponsoring, but then now a shot was 90 bucks, but you're sponsoring. So what's the point of sponsoring now? Am I making sense?
Yes,
Shouldn't it
yes,
be
that's a
like
good
Yeah, this is
question.
making a lot of sense, yeah.
We assume it should be cheaper.
Yeah.
Because you see their name on all
Exactly.
the
You
get
promo.
me?
So
Yeah.
we're expecting, okay, we're gonna at least for the first time get Don Julio
Yeah.
a bit cheaper.
cheaper.
Then you get there and but then I think from their point of view, they're just trying to move
What?
they're trying to get the profits off of
Yeah.
being at that event and getting
And
to that and sponsoring.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe-
Don Julio at the end of
Yeah.
the day.
So I think I
it's
look at it
definitely-
differently actually.
How?
Okay.
So obviously sponsor will give you money and the thing is maybe sponsor will give you the alcohol on consignment.
Yeah.
So the thing is you getting all that alcohol on consignment, probably the sponsor wants their cut of how much the alcohol is.
Yeah.
And you have to make a profit off that. So it's never the thing of like, oh, the sponsor's giving you all these hundreds and thousands of bottles. I feel like it's not really that. It's obviously there's different situations, but
Yeah.
in the ones I know, it's not that thing of like, yo, we're giving you this for free. Nah. So it's usually like, okay, we're gonna give you this budget. Okay, how many cases will you need? Okay, we need this amount of cases. Okay, we'll give it to you on consignment. And obviously, because you know your consumer and you know your people, they'll buy the product and you'll make that money. So people thinking that you're gonna get it for cheaper, unfortunately not.
Should
Yeah.
we then not be educated as the public to say, okay, because some events you'll find that, like if Flying Fish is sponsoring it,
Yeah.
it's a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Sometimes they might even give you, okay, for this hour it's free.
Yeah.
Ne?
You see? Yeah.
So then we go to another event.
Don Julio's
Don Julio's 90 rand.
That was crazy.
How's
Because
that?
now we're as the consumer, as
Yeah.
the person buying the ticket, going to the event, I'm assuming, okay, this is how it always works.
Exactly.
It's always going to be cheaper. My favorite brand is sponsoring this. Yes, finally I can go. I'll splurge a bit because it's cheaper, so I can buy more.
Exactly.
But now
Mara,
it's
90 rand.
just one. I'm done.
For a shot.
I think we should go back to pre-drink vibes. I think everyone should be okay. Yeah.
I know it.
Actually.
You come for the full experience.
But
that,
Freeze is part of the experience, actually.
No, do your pre-drinks, get tipsy, buzz. You get there, you have water, then you relax, you chill. Then you have like that one drink, and then you relax, you chill.
you think that's cheaper? You think that's like saving money?
That's very much more affordable. I remember I did this in high school. You'd have, I think most of us did this. If you went through that phase, you get like the cheapest alcohol, cheapest vodka, whatever. Drink with your friends, drink, and then, you drink, have a good time. Then you're like, okay, as a person, you should know your body. You're like, okay, you know what? Guys, I'm on now. I'm on. And then you're like, nah, let's go. Then you go there so that everyone knows like, okay, dog, I got the first round. Then you know, okay, yeah. Get a beer. You're going to kiss the beer for like a good hour, like 45 minutes. Then we get the next round. Then you try last. Obviously, like a lot of places don't have those specials anymore at night where you get like a cranberry and vodka for like 35, 40 rand or a brandy and coke. There's a lot of events that don't have that. But having pre-drinks is fine. If you're going to have that one bottle of wine, at least when you get there, it's say sparkling water. Just get on. You know what I mean?
Something different.
Yeah, and then you just add on and cruise with it. Obviously, eat while you're grooving, but like cruise, just have a good time, and just you'll be on budget if you think about those things.
Yeah. You know what the white people do? I've seen this, right?
Go wasted.
They save money, guys. They get to the bar and they take like 8 shots each.
Oh,
Like the
8
18.
shots, and then 18.
These ones are
crazy.
Yeah.
After that, get a beer and then go party the whole night. So now that beer, of course, it's gonna move slowly because those shots.
You're hitting
You understand?
one by one.
Literally. So that's actually a good idea. But 8 shots.
8 was
Girl,
Let's start at 4.
Like, does anybody care about their health? Like, oh my gosh. But also, speaking about affordability, let's speak about FOMO versus financial discipline, right?
Okay.
How do you decide what's worth attending? So now let's speak about all these events that are coming. Travis Scott, Doja, Hey Neighbour, Daisies. How do you decide, okay, what's worth attending for me? How do you do it?
Yo, Ntabi, you can start. Yo.
Tell us.
I think you just have to know yourself. You just have to know
That's
yourself.
such a pageant answer. Like, yeah.
No, you just have to know yourself. Like, for me, for example, I move with my friends a lot of the times. Yeah. So if my friends and I are thinking, okay, let's do Hey Neighbour and let's not do Rocking the Daisies, then I will become content with the fact that we're doing Hey Neighbour and we're not doing Rocking the Daisies. Okay. For me, it's not necessarily... Okay, I mean, I'm lying. I feel that
the FOMO so bad. That's what I'm talking about.
I felt the FOMO so bad. But then, I think it's just that. It's just FOMO, dude. Like, I don't think you should now go to the extent of thinking like you're scrambling. You're there, can I borrow 300 just to make up the money? Like, I don't think the FOMO gets to that point where you really have to like,
you'd be shocked.
You know?
You'd
really?
Be shocked. Yeah, you'd be shocked.
Okay, maybe personally for me, personally. Yeah. But I think... Yeah, it's just a situation where I would rather, if let's say we're looking at the artists, for example, if I'm more obviously of a Summer Walker fan than Travis Scott, I'm gonna go to Summer Walker. Of course. Do you know what I mean? But also the vibes. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into it for me that I don't know. FOMO, it will be there. It will always be there, dude. Like you can't go everywhere. Like it will always be there.
Can I throw a spanner in the works?
Literally.
What if? And Hans do this, eh? What if, for example, you post on Instagram like, "Oh, I really want to go, but I don't have a ticket," and then all of a sudden, maybe there's that one guy that's been crushing. He's like, "You know what, dude? I have a ticket for you. Are you gonna go with him?"
No, it's me and this guy that I don't know.
Wait, I don't know him.
You know each other from social media, like
he's been trying to hit on me.
That type of vibe. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Also, I feel like ladies get away with that.
They do. They really do.
Want to buy tickets?
Yeah.
True.
Just post, I want to go home or something.
And then someone funds.
Yeah.
You show the event after that.
Yeah. So I feel like, would you go? Like if someone did that, like, and the thing is, it's not a scammer account or whatever.
It's a real person,
they posted their life. You've seen like all over their social media that it's a real person.
We live in South Africa. Personally, for me, no.
You wouldn't.
Nice 50-50.
I wouldn't. It's too much of a risk. No, I wouldn't.
A risk at a festival. We're going to
no,
Doja Cat,
but then you're going with this person. If he's my crush, 100%.
What's the risk now?
What's the risk? If it's someone that I don't want, I want to go to a festival. I think it's really important to go to a festival with people that you're going to have a good time with. Personally, for me. But if I don't know you, okay, sharp, we can get to know each other. But then also now, the music is going. Now you're there, so what's your favorite color? What's going on? Like, I don't want those kind of things. And you also don't know the person at the end of the day. You don't know what the intentions are for doing all of this. People, guys, money... People don't give things for free, hey? At the end of the day, do you see? So personally, I wouldn't. But if it was my crush, then you know what I'm saying. No, I'm joking.
I feel like that is the biggest catch.
No, I wouldn't.
When would you do it? Well, I guess actually for a guy, you can't do it as a guy because what is the girl gonna do to you? Strangle you? Like, of course you're gonna say, yeah, sure. Like, no, think about it. What am I gonna do to you?
Honestly. Hans watched so many true crime documentaries. I don't trust that gender because y'all know how to be hiding people. People be solving crimes. Yo, baby, they solved this crime like this. Now I know what not to do.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Come
that
on.
is so funny.
No.
So you wouldn't?
No, like the thing is, for me it's different. A lot of the mutuals that follow me and I follow back, I've met them in person before. So if I'm like, okay, cool, you know what? Actually, I want to go to this thing. I think there's one event I actually want to go to. It's a Take A Out House of Beauty thing.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, damn, actually, I want to go to this. And obviously, no one has hit me up and be like, yo, I've got a ticket for you. But if someone was like, yo, dude, I actually have a ticket, you want to go? I would definitely go.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I know that I'm safe. And the thing is, wherever I go, I always look at my surroundings. You know, I always make sure that, okay, I greet the security guards. I know, like, if something happens, I know the security guard will obviously help me out. Obviously, he's meant to help out everyone. But I think people forget that people that are working at festivals and events, they're also people. You know, just greet, you know, say please, say thank you. So I would definitely. And if she's also hot, then I'm hot. And then, why not?
Would you go alone to a festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how.
Exactly. Especially how we met.
Why would you do it alone? With you?
My first festival. Yeah, my first ever festival was Can Do 2019. There was Smino, Earth Gang, and a few other people. Yeah, man, I went alone, didn't have much money, got there by taxi, went home by taxi. So definitely, and I had a friend, Nonjabulo, she tweeted that her friends couldn't get tickets to Sunset. And she was like, yo, I'm not going anymore, I'm selling my ticket. I'm like, please go, just go. I think people need to try and experience an event or festival by themselves. Because the thing is, people are friendly. Everyone's just anxious and shy and have anxiety. So definitely do try it out. Obviously within safety reasons or depending where you go. But definitely try it out. Like, don't hold yourself back. Because the thing is, your friends won't always be there.
That's true.
One friend will be pregnant, other friend will be getting married. So like, just go.
Some coming.
Yeah. What if you, like, for example, you're both beautiful women and, you know, maybe one of your friends is like, they're pregnant, you know, and like, oh, Chomi, summer walker. Chomi, Wana, baby. Yeah, coco melon. So like, I feel like, I definitely feel like you should just start going to a lot of places on your own. You'll start meeting other people that go to these, like-minded people that love what you, like going to the same things you're going to. So yeah, try it out.
And you? Would you do it?
I don't think I'd go. I mean, I'd go alone to maybe a smaller event.
Yeah, like
Sunset, you are, those kind of vibes. If you're not saying, hey neighbor,
That's even better.
Yeah, Hey Neighbour's bigger. So now you know that you can walk alone.
Yeah, 100%.
Sunset, everybody's in groups, literally.
That is
and now you're just the outlier there. You know what I mean?
No, but
Think about it.
Festivals is much better. Like,
It's really much better.
I don't agree.
Think about
I
it.
really don't agree. I think festivals for me, it would be
Overwhelming.
It's too much. It's overwhelming. Like the whole time, I'm walking alone. Oh yeah, now I want to drink. I'm going to the bar.
But activations, they're activations. A lot of activations.
100%.
Crops, play something there. Looking fruit, get a drink there. Something, get it.
But I feel like Sunset, it's more. I think there's a bigger opportunity for you to meet people. For me, for example, like if I'm going to Sunset, I think I would make a friend at Sunset rather than at a festival, because at a festival, it's a lot bigger. There's so many people. There's a lot going on. Personally, for me, Sunset is a more like, it's an intimate vibe. It's a cute vibe. Like you go to the bar, you go chill, you can chill with someone. Like, I think it's more intimate. Like my friends and I, I've made so many friends from Sunset, which is so crazy. And you see it. But if it's a festival, I think it's too much for me. I wouldn't go back. Especially if it's a 3-day, I wouldn't go back.
what about you? Would you do it?
Would you do it?
Yes, but big festivals, definitely. Because now, just go to every activation until the headliner comes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also you can chill there for the activations. Most of them have what do you call them? The charging ports. You're good. You're generally good.
I think my first experience was Bacardi.
And how's that?
It was really, really great. This was like, I don't know which year it was, but then obviously went alone, had everything sorted. I literally met people at the bar. I made friends at the bar. Like, like you at the bar because everything is free. Like, oh, dog, we're taking shots. I don't drink on me, dog.
That's so true.
So I made friends there at the bar, and we literally made a group chat at the bar called Bar Cardi. So every time we went to
That's so
Yeah, every time we wanted to go to the bar and take shots, we'd literally message in the group and like, yo.
so cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
So I think,
Niggas can be cute sometimes.
bear in mind, there's also women in that group chat. So it's like, yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I think people need to experience other people at festivals.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are much more lighter, much more friendlier. So like people could having shots like, oh, dude, join in for the shots.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just made friends and then you realize if you're a hand, you're not drinking the whole weekend. They're buying you drinks. Like if you're that hot, then because you guys can get away with it. But like, yeah, just have fun, man. Go to a festival alone, have a good time. You'll meet other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wrap this up. Oh my God. Okay, guys. So I want each of us, let's give them the tips, right? One tip. How to groove on a budget. I'll start.
Okay.
I think rewear your outfits. Style them differently. Yeah. That's my hack. Your hack?
How to groove on a budget. I'm gonna steal his pre-drink.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually a really good idea.
Another hack.
Do pre-drinks. It's simple, yeah.
Loa, your hack.
Have a savings account for groove. Don't even
Actually, yeah.
But now that's not realistic because now highball, like you get 500 rands per
No,
month.
but the thing is,
It doesn't make
if you
sense.
know you're gonna go out,
Yeah.
why aren't you saving? Why aren't you at least even if it's a 10 rand, even if it's a 20 rand, even if it's a 50 rand?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It
just
doesn't
have
have
a
to be
savings account.
like separate with okay, this is my general savings.
Yeah.
This one is specifically for groove.
That's a good idea.
It's okay if I wanna go out.
I feel you. Last
Oh,
one.
groove on a budget. Yeah, obviously pre-drinks,
Yeah.
drip, hey man, just finesse it how you can, honestly. But yeah, man, also transport, like think about transport, just
Split Ubers.
yeah.
Split Ubers.
Exactly.
Uber has that function, you know.
Yeah, split, yeah.
And I think also when you add groove, you know, have those friends that are like, okay, no, I'll do the first round. We'll take the second round. You don't have to go to Groove's bang bottles. You literally, you can have that Savannah, that Bernini, that whatever you're
You
drinking.
make pressure. I shame.
No, but also that's ridiculous.
Honestly,
so
we-
ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Buy a
Like-
bottle, it's
Because someone is watching, like doesn't
what's the
make
point?
sense. Doesn't make sense. But guys, thank you for joining me on my show. This was amazing. You know the floor. You know the floor.
I want to know an experience, event, festival, concert you paid for with your money, looking forward to have a nice experience, and you had the worst experience.
Damn.
that's
All festivals, I've actually paid for all the festivals I've been to.
Period.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Honestly, I've never had a bad experience. I think it's not bad. It's just that you're expecting a bit more. So you see your favorite artist, then you'd want the same experience people have gotten overseas. I think that's just it.
Is
But
that fair?
I think so, in terms of like, you know, stage production and those technical stuff. Like, okay, you know, I want the same energy. Don't give me that mellow energy. For example, Kendrick.
And waffles. Oh, yeah, and her too. Like internationally, she kills it.
Yeah.
She kills it.
Yeah.
Listen, performers, everything, and then here in South Africa, she still kills it.
just
But
a lesser.
it's just like you know,
Okay,
you know what
okay.
I mean, which isn't fair. But I guess for the price we're paying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think a lot of my friends agree that they wanted like a much more excitement from Kendrick. They wanted like not the mellow type of thing. They didn't want like a 16 bar. They wanted like, they sort of wanted like a bit of a mosh pit, but they also wanted like, give us the same energy you give overseas. I think that's it. But I have no bad blood with any festival. So yeah, I've enjoyed everyone I've been to. You?
It was actually like I think 2 weeks ago. It's called Anjuna Clean.
Hey, man, yo. It's not even like a year. It's like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
I mean, because it was. So it happened last year again, but I wasn't there. And then people said, "Oh, it's a great event. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's a Afro house, Afro tech, that kind of vibe. That's my thing."
Yeah, and the lineup
I
was
love-
fire.
and it looked good. I was like, "Okay, cool." I get there. It was missing the experience of it.
Okay.
Like if you think of an Agunya, a UR, even in Ashe, there's like an experience element to it. It's not just the music, but also like it felt like the music was a bit flat. I don't know if the speakers were a bit low, and I wasn't the only one. There was another guy, like an American guy, who come here to go to that event, and because I was also just standing around by the bar, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and enjoy this. Maybe if I get a bit more liquor in me, I'll enjoy it. And then he comes by, he's like, this is not nice, né? It's not meeting the expectations. And I'm like, yeah, it's not. Like it's just, and it's not because, again, not the lineup wasn't good, the music wasn't good. I think it was just missing something compared to the experiences that I've had. Like I said, go Kunye, go UR, Ashe, the events that happen at the temple, again, other Afro house, Afro tech, that kind of vibe. Yeah. And again, it just didn't meet my expectations, unfortunately.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I was a bit sad. I was really looking forward to it as well. I think that's what also like sort of kind of sucked. You know,
Also, it was far.
And it was far. It was far. That's another thing. So I'm in the Uber for like 20, 30 minutes. Like, yeah, I'm going to go enjoy
You didn't
myself.
split that Uber.
It was me. It was just me.
You didn't split that Uber and you gave my friend a work experience.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't pay for tickets, so I'll just...
I wonder
What?
why.
You see?
But I mean, I haven't catch out on the traffic. I think if everybody just does it like Gunye, you know, the traffic, amazing.
Get the traffic cops
Shimza
involved.
kills it. I feel like go for advice. That's just ask for advice. It's okay to not know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Ask.
Exactly.
It's okay to ask.
I think for me, I have never had a bad experience. So the example I'm gonna give was not in their control, but it just ruined the whole event.
Okay.
I was a girlie that was going to Afropunk. I don't know if you guys remember Afropunk in 2018, 2019. And the 2019 one, it really poured like no one's business. So it's really not even in their control, but it ruined a lot of it because now New Year's, we are trying to be excited, be happy. They can't even bring the crickets out. It's like, because it's pouring, like it was pouring, not even drizzling, not even, you can still go as in pouring, as in people are like, you know what I mean?
No tents, no nothing.
There was a tent there, but then everyone is now squished in the tent. And we waited for, I think, a good 2 hours for the rain to stop because it was pouring so bad. And then after that, people started going back to the stage and the floor, like, because it was at Constitutional Hill. The floor was so muddy, my shoes in jail. So it wasn't their fault, but for me personally, that one, I was just like, damn.
I think
Afropunk was so good. It was such a good event.
but I think
Event organizers check the weather before.
But
no,
they
they
can't control it.
they do, but like also as the person going, I feel like you kind of have to study the environment. You know what I mean? So for example, there was K Tronada at Tuttle Park.
Yeah.
So it's in a field, and the thing is, you yourself have the weather app. You can also check like, okay, there's a possible, you know, wear your boots, the ones that you, or the shoes that you don't care that can,
sneakers,
So I think it's also on the consumer. You can't always blame the organizer for the way they chose it or whatever. Because the thing is, there's been multiple years. Afropunk has rained multiple years in a row.
New Year's it normally rains.
Yeah. So, and also if you know, at some like Afropunk, for example, if you come early, they give you a raincoat because they knew that it is gonna rain. So it's just on you as the consumer. Like, okay, shit, this at this festival, it actually rains quite often. Let me just
Cold.
Cold.
Plan ahead.
Because God, Kitronada Joburg, I had my construction boots on. I was still dripping, but I was just like, man, mad.
Prepared a bit.
Yeah, I was still good. So it's on you yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Any more questions from the floor? Can we wrap up?
That's all I think.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Claire. Thank you for joining me, guys.
No problem.
Thank you so much, girl. Thank you.